Hi, this is Stephen Schwartz. I am the lyricist of The Hunchback of Notre Dame and very excited to be bringing the show to Hungary, and I hope that you will come join me and see it either at the Open Air Festival Theater at Szeged or at the Budapesti Operettszínház Theater.
Én látom azt, hogy sok házaspár békét nem talál. Átkozódás, marakodás, válás. Nem becsülik sorsukat, s ez nekem nagyon fáj. Nem tudják a szabadságuk áldás. Bár kapnék egy esélyt a sorstól, mindent másképp tennék, mint sok lent lakó.
What is very interesting and intriguing to me, of course, is its first appearance is going to be at this large outdoor theater set in front of this gigantic, beautiful Notre Dame-like cathedral. And this will be the first time that we've ever done the show in that kind of setting. And since so much of the story and so much of the book takes place, in fact, directly outside of the Cathedral of Notre Dame as well as within it, it seems such a perfect setting to me. I think it's going to be very exciting and add a wonderful new element to it. Well, you have a very talented and experienced director who has done many shows very successfully, including two of mine, Godspell and Pippin. We have talked back and forth a little bit. He's expressed some ideas he'd like to explore that are different than what we've done before, and they're intriguing, and we're going to investigate them. And at the same time, I had some thoughts for him about casting and translation a little bit. So, as we've been saying, as with everything, this is a collaboration. But he is a very experienced and talented artist, and so I'm looking forward to collaborating with him. The thing about theater that I like is that it's collaborative, and it's a bunch of creative people getting together to use their individual talents to tell a story. And each person brings what he or she can offer. And if that collaboration is working, then what will come out is different than what any one person would do. But that's part of what makes it exciting and fun. Well, this was a complete surprise to me that the director and some of the students and also some of the major players from the theater actually took the time and trouble to learn a couple of my songs and stage them. And they particularly did a few from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And so that was obviously very gratifying. It made me remember how much I like the show. But also it was nice to hear the translation, because I began to hear, oh, this is what it's going to sound like in Hungarian, and that was very exciting. Obviously, it deals with very important themes. It deals with the nature of how we as people and a society respond to outsiders, to the other, to things that frighten us, to people we don't know and therefore are afraid of and project bad feelings towards. Obviously, with what's going on in the world today, that remains a very relevant and resonant theme. And without trying to be heavy-handed and over-contemporary about it, the story that Victor Hugo was telling and the kinds of characters he was dealing with, I think really speak to today's audience. Hunchback of Notre Dame has always been one of my favorite pieces that I've worked on, but the nature of doing it for animation meant that one had to be just a little more cartoony, if you will, with the story than ultimately would have been my preference. And to do it for the stage, while obviously trying to keep it entertaining and something that general audiences can see and enjoy, but doing it for the stage allows it, I think, to get closer in tone to Victor Hugo's novel and the sort of adult themes of the book.